Next, I'd like to introduce the graduate student chosen by his peers to speak on behalf of the class of 2012, MBA student Alex Hyman. Long before Alex came to Olin, or even dreamed of graduating from George Washington University with a degree in political science, he had a hobby that will launch his first career as a rare stamp dealer at the age of 12. Alex started collecting stamps at the age of 7. At age of 19, he became the youngest staff member of a collection department at the Smithsonian Institution. While an MBA student at Olin, Alex had relentlessly focused on improving the student experience across all of the programs at the business school. His work as a student leader has left an invaluable impression upon our school, its culture, and our program. After graduation, I'm proud to announce that we are not going to let Alex go. Alex will be joining Olin full-time as the Associate Director for our Center for Experiential Learning. Ladies and gentlemen, Alex Hyman.
Wow, here we are at graduation. Before I begin, I actually want to start by apologizing for the full-time MBA heavy elements of this speech. And I want to say that the class of 2012, of course, is not only the full-time MBA program, but the part-time MBA program and the specialized master's programs, as well as the PhD students. And we all know in the full-time program that you guys had a lot more fun than we did and worked a whole lot harder than we did. So, to my classmates, the ultimate destination after our 21-month journey is here. I know a lot of us feel that our time here at Olin has flown by. It does seem like yesterday that we were all filing into May Auditorium to begin orientation. Well, let's take a minute to look back at our incredible 648-day journey. Our first days in the GO program gave us a pickaxe in one hand and an assignment to a core team in the other. While we were just still getting used to our new surroundings, hazards on our journey were immediately clear, with fear for the strategy cold call, the stats final, or a late arrival and subsequent grade deduction in our finance class. Though knowledge creation took place alongside these hazards, including Porter's 5 forces, balance sheets and income statements, demand curves, regressions, conjoint analysis, the art of the Sergio slide presentation, and development of the tools to answer the question, who's going to pay for the party? As we slogged through our first semester, we edged closer and closer to our final test, the ICE cases. Now our pickaxe and core team would be put to the ultimate test, armed with more tools gained along the way. After overcoming this lapsed obstacle and a nice winter break, we all thought we had cleared the MBA core. Then cost accounting hit us. Or should I say the cost accounting midterm and final hit us. Hey, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. The second semester of our journey had liberating elements to it, with more courses in our areas of interest to choose from and fewer 8 a.m. start times. But with no more core teams, scheduling individual courses team meetings became a new challenge. At the same time, applications and interviews for summer internships littered the path. With the first year completed, we all set out to put our MBA skills to the test in the marketplace. A summer of rest and work led into our second year, full of more advanced electives and another round of applications and interviews. Entering our final semester, and with the end of our journey in sight, we all had one more test of our skills, taking on the role of shoe manufacturing tycoons. And now here we are at graduation. But wait, there was more. Being a graduate business school student at Olin is certainly about classes, papers, exams, studying, and presentations, but it's also about participating in the activities that are the glue of our Olin experience. Back in the core, we discovered THACs, Thursday afternoon clubs, and Blueberry Hill Halloween parties. Mixed in with our academic pursuits from the time onward were holiday parties, One Worlds, intramural sports, Olin formals, tastes of Sonoma, Super Ad Bowls, Diwali and Lunar New Year celebrations, lunchtime conversations in the lounge, coffee with professors, dinners with the dean, salsa dancing, Namba charity auctions, seemingly endless amounts of pizza at every single student club meeting, class gift campaigns, disorientation events, and of course, the Olin Follies. Now, with that quick overview of our experience at Olin, our 15,560-hour journey is at its end. Here's my attempt to answer the question of why does it feel that this incredible journey went by in the blink of an eye? Well, it's because we did it together. Though our journey had plenty of moments where individual effort was essential, for the most part, it was a team effort by our entire class, the class of 2012. Certainly at some point, we all heard that one of the main reasons to come to business school was the amazing networking opportunity the experience would present. Especially here at Olin with our smaller class size, this benefit would seem even more realizable. I've concluded that this benefit was undersold and even possibly improperly categorized. We did engage in the network opportunity of a lifetime, but even more importantly, we had a unique opportunity to join a new family here at Olin. What separates our experience as a family from that of the great networking opportunity is the shared experience we all had over the past few years as Olin graduate business students. Now, our class is a big family with members from many different backgrounds, and just like any family, we're far from perfect. We have our ups, we have our downs, we have our quiet family members, and we have our loud ones, our problem solvers and our problem makers, but no matter what, we've always pulled through together because we're a family. The most important thing that we must all promise to do before we leave Olin for the start of our new journeys is to commit to stay in touch with our Olin family. We're about to be spread out all over the world, but I know we here at Olin would never let the challenge of physical distance keep us from staying connected to each other. So don't forget to grab a cup of coffee with a classmate when you swing through their city on a business trip, or don't forget to drop them an email, text, Facebook message, or whatever it comes in the future for communications. While talking about our class as a family, I would be remiss if I did not mention our extended Olin family, which includes the significant others, spouses, and children of members of our class. It has been a very eventful, and this will make it seem like it didn't go by so quickly, 934,000 minutes of our time since August 9, 2010. And during this period, many members of our class, of our Olin family, have had children, met significant others inside our program and outside. Some are now engaged, and some have gotten married. While we still have a few minutes before we graduate here, I want to do my small part to add to our official Olin extended family. And I cannot imagine a better moment to do this than right now with you, my class, my family, here with me. Sarah Cranen, she's sitting right there in the front row. You are the love of my life. I have loved you ever since the day that I met you, and I will love you forever. Will you please, Sarah Cranen, marry me? Glad that went well. So, in conclusion, I told you I'd make this memorable. In conclusion, I actually want to take a minute on behalf of the class of 2012 to thank the people behind us right here. Without you, there is no us. Without you, we would not be the class of 2012. Thank you so very much for all of your time, effort, coaching us, advising us, and being our teachers. We will remember it forever. And with that, congratulations to the class of 2012.
Now, Alex got a wind of it that if he is not going to make a proposal today, then we are going to play some trick on him. Sarah, come on back. Come on back here. Let everybody take a good look at you. She's also graduated today.
Yesterday from St. Louis University.
And Sarah graduated yesterday from St. Louis University. Come on, Sarah. Here's our newest couple. Thank you, Alex. I was not ready for that surprise, and I don't think Sarah was, but we are going to remember this graduation ceremony for very, very long time.